how many times can you hold neutral? And I feel like that was like Honey, like as a Snake, that's your job. It's like, how long can I like hold this stage? How long can I, you know, set these straps and play to my strengths? And then Gabe's job is to be like, okay, it's my job to get Snake off stage as fast as possible and just, you know, completely run a train on Snake. But right now we have Z and Mavid, both, they do. I played Wi-Fi with them, both of them at the same time a lot. And, you know, right now, like, Z is kind of taking kind of like a coaching role too as well when he plays, you know, plays us. It's like he tells you like what to do, like what to basically the mindset that you're supposed to have going into a game.
That's great. Yeah.
Talking to yourself while you're playing, you know, be like, okay, what's my job? What's my goal right now?
But right there,
excellent stock,
showing why he can do that. He's a very technical player and gets the forward tilt or the forward airs off stage, and then limits Cloud's options and gets the Thunder, taking the stock very early. Only 33% on Pikachu's first. Right now, just making finger food of Mavid right now.
Right, and Z is also a very aggressive player, but it's to the, like, the way that Z pushes advantages is so smart.
Right.
And the way he, like, gets his advantage going and going and going a lot of these times, it's just, it's all the experience that he's had. He's been playing the game for, I think, like 10, he's been playing Smash for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So.
And right there, you saw Mavid was just unable to get back on stage. Z just knowing that the poor recovery on Cloud and taking the double jump early netted him the stock very quickly in that. And you see Z like showing that he has a plan, like he knows what he wants to do and where he's going to go. Like he wants to be able to get Mavid off stage. He wants to be able to limit Cloud's movement options and get him into combo food. But right now, limit is in play. Blade Beam just used.
Excellent forward smash.
Missing his. Mavid gets the forward smash. Just has to do that 2 more times.
Right. It's going to be hard because Z, like I'm saying, like the way just Z pushes advantage is like probably unparalleled by a lot of other players except for like our top 3.
Right.
And right now just Mavid has to be like, okay, how can I... Right now it's looking very grim again for Mavid, and it just feels like, okay, how can I go into the second game? What can I adapt? What am I getting hit by?
Right.
You know, asking yourself questions. That's usually the biggest part of like a player adapting mid-game and also getting better in the long run. It's just asking questions. Because there's a reason why you get hit, and there's a reason why things happen and within the game, like the neutral interactions that you have with the player. So right now Mavid's job is to basically take a deep breath and be like, okay, what can I change? What am I getting hit by? How could I stop these situations that are getting me killed to stop happening or to make it less frequent?
Yeah, and we're going to see what he can do or how he's going to be able to adapt going to Unova for the second stage in this game. Starting off with a jab. Z gets the grab into Nair. Those grab combos out of Pikachu very strong, and you can connect them into each other like so.
Right, these Nair chains.
Yes. Just keeping Mavid in place. There's just not much that you can do.
And those frame traps are all true. They, you know, well, not all true, but a lot of people tend to shield after getting, after landing back on stage. And that's just a Smash 4 thing because a lot of people, you know, would get hit and then they would try to reset neutral and shield because they're scared that they're going to get hit. And Z knows this, and he, instead of just hitting someone again, he'll wait, see if the shield pop up, and then he'll grab him.
And that forward smash will take it a little bit better this time. 56% on the stock, gets the dash attack to get Z off stage. I liked that Z used the neutral B as a counter edge guard tool, just keeping Mavid at bay.
Right.
And I mean, you have to remember, for every 3 hits that Pikachu does, if Mavid hits 1 with his sword, it's going to even out the percentages.
Right.
Just has to find them.
I'm glad you pointed that out because a lot of people are like get infuriated by getting hit by these quick characters, by these lightweights, but they don't do that much damage. It's just the amount of damage they rack up. An excellent catch by Mavid. And like I was saying, they could win neutral like 3 or 2 times, but if you win as a sortie, if you win once, you could probably even out the percent just by winning once. Just
and
from a couple
now
of hits.
The percent is fairly even with Mavid about to take his first lead, taking it right there. Limit about to be in play, gets the down tilt, keeps Z off stage, uses the side B, like attempting to
stall.
Well, Z stalled right there, but then Mavid does get the side B right there with the limit.
And Mavid doing an excellent job right now adjusting. Again, he's playing to his strengths. He's also, I love the way he's spacing right now, just because a lot of those situations where Z would come down with the aerial, he would move out the way, dash dance back, and just let the forward smash roll. So right now, it's just, again, like I was saying in Honeydews and Gabe's match, right now, Mavid's job is to keep his advantage and keep his lead and not overextend, because Z now has to come to Mavid. And Mavid, all he has to do is look for those openings and just pick them out carefully. He has no reason to throw out, well, maybe not throw out hitboxes, but he has no reason to throw out risky hitboxes. So we'll see if Mavid close out this game.
Yeah,
take it to a game 3.
Z's known to get his opponent off stage and then just take that stock. But Mavid gets the down air and gets the off stage. Limit is in play.
And now Mavid has 15 seconds, but he lets the limit roll. And again, it's just these situations. Right now, Mavid has to instill fear into Z. He has to make him a bit iffy on if you go in, you're gonna die. But right now,
and gets it with the forward air
and
or the nair. Sorry. My word.
I wasn't aware that AZ was in the building. Everyone being goons. The infamous scrub that dish. Scrub that dish.
Well, that was some good stuff there from Mavid. Takes the game and takes it to a game number 3.
Right.
Very good stuff. He adapted, he slowed down his game, and now Z's going to take him to Final Destination, have a little bit more platform to play with, and try to take this stock or take this game to advance in winners bracket.
Right.
All right, gets the grab, keeps Mavid off stage, doesn't get the forward air. All right. Z getting a lot of grabs close to the ledge, resulting in a little bit of damage, but not too much. Mavid can definitely make it back with a couple of hits.
So Z's choice of counter pick, I would assume he would pick it just because it's just the linear approach options that sorties tend to have without platforms. Right. So right now, Mavid has to play a lot more neutral than he would have to play on some platforms, but excellent catch with the limit blade beam. And I keep on forgetting that Cloud has an excellent projectile. And with right now, again, Z quick attacking or landing with some kind of attack in front of Mavid and killing him. But Z does not let that phase him and comes back with a dare and spikes Mavid to even up the game.
Mavid air dodges, unfortunately, into that, but doesn't let that deter him. So far, racked up 69% on the stock. Z getting 2 forward airs, not the third, though. Barely missing that grab. I like that he's using the blade beam a lot in this, knowing that he can use that to counter the projectile that Pikachu has.
Correct.
But you
catches
saw
his jump. Oh, it doesn't get. Lands quickly back onto the ledge.
Lands unsafe, gets grabbed. He barely misses that grab. Thunder not getting the sweet spot.
I'm sensing some kind of urgency from Z right now. Maybe he wants to take the lead.
He's trying to go for a move, trying to take a little bit of lead so that he can get some combos and some early percentages in on the next stock. But right now, it was looking really good until he did that forward smash.
Right.
And unfortunately, Mavid rolled into it. And now Z can slow down his game a little bit, take his time, go for some confirmed damage like grabs.
That would have killed.
Yeah, that would have definitely killed. But you also would have lost it. Mavid in that disadvantage wasn't able to do that.
And right now, just Z running away with it. That's all he's needed. You know, he's comfortable taking the lead and just doing what he does best, and that's just pushing his advantage and getting his combos in.
All right, lands unsafe, gets snared for his troubles. Mavid gets the side
Excellent
B,
punish.
Evens out the stocks. This is the last stock in this game. This would definitely be an upset if Mavid takes it. Oh no, does he have the jump?
That's his jump, I think.
That's it.
Unfortunate last stock from Mavid. He could have brought it back too, just because of how scary Cloud is when he gets those few hits in, and you know you get hit by like cross slash, that's already 19%. You get hit with jab, that's like 16% right there. You get hit with back air, that's 12. It's like these all you need is really like 6 hits with sorties, and then you're already tied, or they're already at kill percent.
Yeah, so it definitely could have gone in his favor had he gotten those hits. Unfortunately, he didn't, and Z will take the game 2-1 though, which would have definitely been an upset had he had taken it.
Right.
Yeah, so good stuff from him. Z just showing how good of a technical player that he is, just knowing his limits of his character, and pretty much being in Mavid's face just so much that Mavid just didn't know what to do.
Right. And it's just, Mavid did honestly, he had some very